I covered this game called Code Violet the other day from the developer TeamKill Media, and it's actually starting to spiral out of control. And they continue to push the victimhood narrative because their game is complete garbage. Push Square and IGN both gave it a 4 out of 10. And now gamers are having it in their hands and playing it and saying, yeah, it's actually pretty terrible. And they said on X, it's extremely disappointing that a certain group of people now want to attack others for having a different opinion of a video game. How about this group of people offer constructive criticism and or discussion without resorting to attacking others? It's a video game, right? And I said, remember when victimhood used to work? It's been overplayed. People are tired of it and they're getting really sick of it. So, what is happening now? The latest drama. This is coming from Sevi, who I believe is a lawyer, friend of the channel. She's awesome, awesome girl. Channel, check her out. She tagged TeamKill Media and she says, blocked me for asking a valid question about how they are selling games and in business when under the state of Wyoming, they are listed as inactive since 2021, administrative dissolution for taxes. I asked if they were planning on fixing it. I was polite, yet they tried to hide my post. Hashtag Code Violet. So they blocked her. And this is the question she was asking about if they planned on refiling for their company status because it's inactive since February 8th, 2021 in Wyoming for tax purposes. It's a very questionable situation. Jay Viper quote tweets, so it looks like TeamKill Media may be illegally selling games as they appear to be defunct. I wonder if PlayStation or Sony is aware of this, as they are currently allowing Code Violet to be sold on their storefront. And again, this is that Code Violet game that was exclusive to Sony because they were so worried about not wanting the community to mod lewd mods on their very scantily clad girl, which I don't even believe anyways. TeamKill Media replied to Jay Viper, it is grossly unprofessional of all of you to post this type of info. What? Your public tax record? Huh? That's grossly unprofessional? Like everything that happens right now is just super sus. Not to mention that info is old and outdated. We are registered and based out of Montana now, and you can find that information as well. And Jay Viper with the follow-up, you were asked about it by Sevi, and instead of answering, you blocked her and hit her question. Which, like, if this is true, okay, fine. Why would you block her for asking about it? Why would you hide the question for asking about it? Just again, lots of sus stuff going around. Jay Viper quote tweets them, hey everyone, it's grossly unprofessional for people to call out their defunct company. I guess them blocking and hiding a question about it was actually professional. It's almost as if they should have just answered the simple question that Sevi asked. Not to mention, I clearly wrote how it appears, not stated it as a fact. Not defunct if they are registered and active in Montana. See, you guys are full of shit. Again, that's not the problem here. The problem is people are a little curious about this company. There's the smell of bullshit in the air after what transpired with the poor review after poor review from this company coming out of it and how they started projecting proactively against the community. And people are like, why are they attacking people before this game even comes out about what it, no one understood. It was just very sus. Everything was sus. So people start digging. When developers are sus, people start digging because typically they're doing that as a smokescreen to try to hide actual problems, nefarious actions, or things in the background that might not be above board. All Sevi did was ask and she got blocked, which raises more eyebrows as opposed to them just responding. Sevi says, TeamKill Media finally did respond to Jay Viper and called us asking questions as unprofessional. First, thank you for answering. Second, The information that was posted is publicly available to everyone. Oh, never mind. She's still blocked, so I can't answer to them directly. But for anyone who is interested, here is the Montana Secretary of State information. You can request their filings. So this is them saying it's grossly unprofessional. And here is the Montana information for their filings if you want to dig further on it. But apparently it's all above board at Montana. If you want to dive into the background of the company they were going through initially and how it's not really there anymore, that operated out of the same building with tens of hundreds of other companies, and it was very sketch. But again, maybe above board, but very sus. J Viper, Code Violet devs said that people love their game and it's an amazing success. The Metacritic user score is a 2.9 out of 10. It's gone down from 4 out of 10 to 2.9. It has rave reviews like wasted my money. By the way, $50 USD game. And the game has cinematic letterboxing to hide performance issues, but still runs bad. 4.0 from actual quote unquote critics, 2.9 from the user scores based off of 66 reviews. Vastly negative. Wasted money, game's low quality, asset flip, cocky social media marketing, fails to explain the gameplay, enemies don't flinch, aiming near a wall fills your screen with 70% shoulder. The game has cinematic letterboxing to hide performance issues. It's like a PS2 game on the PS5. Worst part is, like, the 4th hour, you need to complete the game. Worst part is that the 4 hours are boring as fuck. Old controls, stories boring and obvious. The worst game in recent memory. Don't buy unless you're a masochist and your idea of shit time is to torture yourself with a broken, messy game. And that is Code Violet. Not doing so hot. And I just saw, as I started recording this, that we got an upload from a friend of the channel, Atreus, who says, my channel is under attack from TeamKill Media and their trash game. Let's see what he has to say here.
All right. So I'm over here. I'm about to mind my own business, right? Like, I'm over here in the bed chilling, about to call it a night, and I get a ridiculous email. And I'm about to tell y'all the contents of this email, but I need y'all to understand that my channel is now under attack. You feel me? Like, so I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and purchase some of this nigga brand coffee. Okay, we got our delicious coffee, watermelon flavored, chicken and waffle flavored with a dab of hot sauce. If you get the deluxe brand, the deluxe bundle, it comes with a gold chain. You feel me? It comes with a gold chain.
I thought you were gonna sell hot sauce, Atreus. What's all this?
Get yourself some of that nigga brand coffee if you want to save a channel that is under attack because TeamKill Media has lost their goddamn mind.
This company, if they just stop, like, shut down the social media, just stop. Don't even interact with people. Every time you interact with people, it's bad. Just don't do it.
They have lost their mind. But it's cool though, because we're gonna handle it. All right. So buckle up, get your popcorn ready, because we finna talk about it. So y'all remember, we've been roasting TeamKill Media for the last few days. There was the company that came out and said they would not be releasing their game on PC because they don't want any vulgar mods being made, because they don't want their voice actors to be, disrespected, despite the fact they have their character running around in a diaper. But that's neither here nor there. So we roasted them. Then Sevi, shout out to Sevi, found out about their tax evasion escapades. You know what I'm saying? So we found out that they owed taxes in Wyoming where they filed, right? And they hadn't paid it back. So we speculated that maybe the reason why they didn't want to release the game on PC was due to the fact that you can get refunds on PC. Mm-hmm. You can't get refunds on PlayStation. Okay, so maybe that's why they were so steadfast on releasing on PlayStation only. We don't know that for a fact, but we damn sure speculated on it. So I made that video, and now we got some new developments. Again, TeamKill Media has lost their goddamn minds. All right. So before we go into that, they got into a back and forth with J Viper. Shout out to that boy.
I'm gonna skip ahead because I just covered all this stuff with the back and forth. And again, I'm going to share this in the description for you to cover the whole video. Check it out for them. But I want to see what they did to my friend Atreus here.
So I guess it shouldn't be surprising that I went into my phone and found this email from YouTube. Hi, Atreus.
Copyright removal request based on applicable copyright law. We removed your video. Oh no. Oh no. This TeamKill Media, do not do this. You will lose. Oh boy. Code Violet, entire video. Copyright strike. They hit him with a strike. Holy. This is insane.
We received a copyright removal request for your video based on applicable copyright law. We removed your video from YouTube. The video titled TeamKill Media Tax Evasion Scam Exposed from Code Violet. Content used, Code Violet. Content found in entire video. Removal request issued by TeamKill Media LLC. This means that your video can no longer be viewed on YouTube. You received a copyright strike. You now have one copyright strike. If you get multiple copyright strikes, we'll have to terminate your channel to prevent that from happening. Please don't upload videos containing copyrighted content that you aren't allowed to use.
So all he used was the trailer footage, which is already up on YouTube. Like legally, they are not allowed to copyright strike someone for that if it's allowed on other areas, as far as I understand. I'm not a lawyer, but either way, this is not a good look to do this. Holy crap. I was wondering why Atreus was not showing any footage from the game in his video. Damn.
Okay. That's interesting considering the video that I used was all video posted by TeamKill Media themselves and other people.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that falls under fair use.
Yes.
I don't know where you niggas went to school at. I don't know where.
I mean, Atreus should 100% fight this. This is insane. But it speaks to how they're scrambling. And again, it goes to the point of just don't do anything. The more they do, the worse it's going to get for them.
You niggas think how YouTube works, but I'm pretty sure that the only reason my video got taken down is because they waited until the dead of night to do this, and it was probably done by a automated machine. Don't worry, I'm fighting it.
Good.
But under no circumstances is this considered a copyright.
I'm not going to keep playing the video. It's a brand new video from Atreus, so please check it out. I'm going to link it in the description of this one and give him a subscription. It's a great channel. He's crushing it. He's doing really, really well and very entertaining videos. And, you know, in a weird way, it's kind of serendipitous that this happened to him because the Streisand effect hopefully brings him more attention. Hypnotic on X. Oh, wow. TeamKill Media is at it again. This time, copyright striking channels for negative commentary towards their game, claiming entire videos. Lol. I believe this also happened to Dreamcast Guy. Bold strategy for sure. All this is going to do is make people make more videos on the situation and draw more attention to it. Are they retarded? What is their end game with this? Because this ain't it. The gaming community is built on gamers. The YouTubers reporting the information are gamers. Attacking the people that are trying to make this community better is not one that's going to help your brand in the long run, to put it nicely. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure Atreus is going to win that. If they try to push back and take this to court over it, holy crap, could you imagine? My goodness, what a mess. What an absolute mess. We'll see, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted on the updates on this. But what a catastrophe this TeamKill Media is. They, by the way, and I mentioned this in my previous coverage to them, they blocked me immediately when I questioned them in the initial. I was like, whoever is doing this, you need to hire a better PR person because this message that you wrote is not it. That's the TLDR of what I wrote. And they blocked me. I'm like, you're gonna block me for that? Then I made the video and then they unblocked me. And I was like, oh, okay, so maybe it was a mistake or something. And then I see this, I'm like, okay, we know who we're dealing with right now. We oh man, this is going to the top. This Asmongold's gonna cover this, guaranteed. Like this is big stuff. This is crazy. I'll keep you guys posted on my end, but for now, I'll leave that there. They don't understand streisand effect. They're very desperate. I wonder. I don't know what their end game is, but I've been doing YouTube longer than whatever the fuck they think they're doing right now, and I've seen how this always ends, and it's never good for them ever. I'm like, don't do this. I want to help you. Like, I want to help you not put yourself in this position. Don't do what you're doing right now. Stop it. Delete your socials. Delete everything. Do not copyright. Just let it be out there. And where the chips fall where they may. Doing this, it's not going to sell more copies of your game. I don't know why they always think that's what happens. It doesn't. It never happens like that.